I started reading the Quran, and a lot of things spoke to me in regards to my life. You know, you can't delay it, or you can't prolong death, but everything is written. Allah has written it. When I read this, I remember getting very emotional, Frank, and realizing then and then that no matter what, even whether I was a gangster or not gangster, you know, my son had to die that day.
And the man that shot and killed Johnny, you have a sense of forgiveness for?
Absolutely, Frank. I believe strongly in this religion, and it's because of this religion that I am able to forgive the man that has shot my son. It hasn't been an easy road for that, I can tell you, but I'm there. It hasn't been an easy road for that, I can tell you, but I'm there.
Hey, 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 get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression. Slide on your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon. I fucked your thought, she gave me top, I guess that's my confession. Got no regrets, I made mistakes, but I learned from my lessons. Trapping by the stoop, villains pull up to the coupe. My car ain't got no roof, thought this shit was bulletproof. I can't feel my face.
معكم خلي في فيديو جديد. في هذا الفيديو بغيت ماكسيموم ديال بارطاج، غنهضر لكم واحد القصه مؤثره. اللي مازال ما كيعرف هذا الكمار هذا غادي يهبط لتحت، غادي يدير لايك وغادي يدير ابوني وغادي يدير كومونتير. نيو تيم ديالنا ديال ياكوزا غانغ غادي تلقاه في الديسكريبشن. بغيت الماكسيموم ديال بارطاج بغيتكم تعاونوهم بزاف، يستاهلوا. الا بغيتي تنضم للتيم ديالنا الشروط تكون عندك 1000 ابوني، 10 فيديوهات على الاقل، القناه ديالك هادفه، و25 من الارباح ديال القناه ديالك كتمشي لجمعيه بسمة امل لرعايه الاطفال. غير 100 درهم دخلتيها غادي تمشي للجمعيه. ما عليناش، الرابط ديال الدراري غادي تلقاوه في الديسكريبشن. كان فينس فوكلاري من اخطر زعيم مافيا ايطاليا في اوروبا الغربيه، اللي نجا من 6 المحاولة للاغتيال ديالو، ونجا من المحاولة اللي قتلوا فيها ولده. ومنين فقد الابن ديالو غير المسار ديال حياته، ولا كيقرا القرآن، ولا فينس رجل مافيا الايطالي من اشهر المافيات، غير المسار ديالو ولا كيقرا القرآن. طريقة الى التوبة.
I started reading the Quran, and a lot of things spoke to me in regards to
وجعل واحد الاحساس ديال الراحه والطمانينه بعد ما اعتنق الاسلام ديالو، بعد ما اعتنق الاسلام وسمى راسو عبد السلام، عمران عبد السلام. لذلك كان هو اخطر رجل مافيا الى رجل مسلم. عبد السلام بعد ما كان رجل عصابه كانوا كيخافوا منه من الناس، وكان كيخافوا منه البوليس، وكان كيأذي الناس بزاف. بعد الاسلام ديالو فتح محل سماه كلاينغتون ديال كيطعم الناس بدون اول محتاجين، كيعاونوا ماديا. وهذا الشخص عبد السلام يعني الرجل المافيا الايطالي سابقا فضلوا اعتنقوا الناس الاسلام وحتى صحابه. وكانت الزوجه ديالو رفضت الدخول في الاسلام بعد 6 اشهر دخلت في الاسلام. علاش؟ انا زوجها فينس قبل ما يدخل الاسلام كان كيضربها وكان كيشرب الخمر وكان كيخونها قبل، ولكن بعد ما اعتنق الاسلام تغير بشكل كامل، تخلى على الخمر وانفصل عليه. ومن دخل الاسلام كاع الحوايج اللي كان كيدير حيدهم. ويقول عبد السلام:
What is your reaction to police refusing bail?
Vince Foclari was wounded and his son Giovanni killed in a shooting ambush on Sunday night.
Foclari will be eligible for release from jail in 9 days after being sentenced for firearm and drugs possession.
Good evening. Police have allayed fears of a 5th attempt on gang leader Vince Foclari's life, arresting him on drug charges and keeping him in custody. Told a court they'll seek Foclari's release next week.
Former most dangerous and notorious Italian gang leader, Vince Foclari, who has survived 6 attempts on his life, including one in which his son was killed, has changed his life, changed his name, embraced Islam, and became a Muslim. Vince Foclari, who has opened a restaurant in Carrington Street, has revealed how he has got his life back on track. He is now feeding the homeless and donating to the needy. Abdel Salam was the reason that too many people convert to Islam, and he is the reason that his Muslim friends became more devout.
So has his Islamic faith. On Tuesday nights he feeds the homeless from the rear of the cafe that serves up all types of cuisine, from traditional Arabic to Italian and vegan.
We cook pasta, we make soup, we give bottled water, blankets, socks, things like that. We make a package. We probably can't cater for the 6,000, but we do the best we can every week to provide a service for them.
He also uses his notorious past to help guide troubled youth here and interstate with a simple message.
It's an evil way to live, and with evil comes evil, you know. And with evil and stuff like that, Frank, a lot of people suffer, not just yourself, you know. You have your wife, your kids, your mother, your father, you know, your friends. It's not just you, you know, and that's where the selfishness comes in.
And he counsels those behind bars who, like him, took the wrong road. What advice would you have for any young person out there today that may be taking the wrong fork in the road?
It's not worth it. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, Frank. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's just, in my eyes, is a myth.
Fast bikes, flashy clothes that mark the bloody life of gangster and bikey Vince Foclari are, according to him, gone. Yes, even his name. What is it today?
Imran Abdul Salam, which Abdul Salam means the slave servant of peace of Allah. La ilaha illallah.
Surviving 6 attempts to kill him. You've been a very lucky man.
I've been a blessed man. Not a lucky man, a blessed man.
On his release from hospital, Vince was arrested. He wound up in solitary confinement in Yatla's G Division. It was to be his road to Damascus moment.
I started reading the Quran, and a lot of things spoke to me in regards to my life. You know, you can't delay it, or you can't prolong death, but everything is written. Allah has written it. When I read this, I remember getting very emotional, Frank, and realizing then and then that no matter what, even whether I was a gangster or not gangster, you know, my son had to die that day.
And the man that shot and killed Johnny, you have a sense of forgiveness for?
Absolutely, Frank. I believe strongly in this religion, and it's because of this religion that I am able to forgive the man that has shot my son. It hasn't been an easy road for that, I can tell you, but I'm there. It hasn't been an easy road for that, I can tell you, but I'm there.
The ongoing legacy of Vince Foclari's story shows the power of Islam that managed to change him from being a gang leader to an excellent example of a truthful, generous, and an honest man. May God protect him, guide him, and strengthen.
يا الدراري، كانت هذه قصة ديال عمران عبد السلام، شخصية مشهورة ديال العالم الجرائم وعالم الجريمة المنظمة ومافيا إيطاليا، اعتنق الإسلام وكان من الطريق الخطأ إلى الطريق الصحيح. كما كيقول عبد السلام، إسلامنا جميل. شكرا لأي واحد كيبارطاجي الفيديوهات. قبل ما كنفكركم دخلوا للتيم ديال ياكوزا غانغ، غتلقاو اللين جروب، غتلقاو النمره ديال الواتساب ديالي، جميع مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي ديالي. سيبورتيو اي واحد داخل الجروب حيت بات محتوى هادف صراحه. وبيز لكم اخوتي، وكان هذا هو الخليفي، وتسناو الجديد، وكنوجد لكم واحد البرنامج اللي غادي ينال الاعجاب ديالكم. سو يا الدراري بيس، يا الدراري بيس and love. We are Yakuza.